Hello.
Hello.
Glenn Beck needs to be taken off the air.
Tell me why.
The media told me so.
Do you believe what they say?
Yes.
Why do you believe that?
Because people blog about the Beck, so he must be guilty.
I thought someone was innocent until being proven guilty in a court of law. Was he taken to court?
No, he has been found guilty on the internet and news media.
Do you understand the First Amendment is about giving American citizens the right to free political speech, even if you don't like what they say?
Beck tells lies.
Why will they not have a mature discussion with the Beck?
They have not told me that yet.
Why do you not make up your own mind?
I watch American Idol and receive my news from the Comedy Channel. I also get my talking points from left-wing sites on the internet.
Do you understand that many so-called news sites are just political propaganda sites that don't have your best interests in mind?
I am smart because they tell me so. You are dumb.
Do you understand that you need to take a fair look at both sides of the issue and make up your own mind?
I am smart, you are brainwashed.
Do you know that the Beck is not the first one to say these things?
No.
Do you know that many other people understand what is happening to our country?
No.
Do you read news sources that don't have a complete left-wing propaganda point of view?
No.
There are many things going on in this country that people need to pay attention to.
It is all Bush's fault. The Republicans, the Palin, and the Beck.
No, the problems that this country faces are due to progressive politicians in both parties that represent special interest groups and not the people that they were elected to represent.
Bush and the Republicans spent too much and caused the recession.
The Democrats have controlled Congress since 2007 and spending has only increased. Much of the problems of the recession were caused by lack of oversight by the House Banking Committee. It has been reported that a member of that committee even dated an executive of Fannie Mae. That same congressperson also blocked regulation of the Fannie before the crisis.
Beck is lying.
The Beck did not say that. But blaming the Beck and people like him allows politicians to get away with not telling people the truth.
Are you telling me that I am a tool of the special interest groups and I am not as smart as they told me?
You are a tool, but you are also intelligent. You are just lazy and will not think about the hard choices that need to be made.
I am a tool.
Yes, you are.
What can be done?
Get your information from multiple news sources. Start paying attention to what is going on. Follow the news of what is going on in Europe and plan for it to happen in America.
It is scary what is happening in Europe and will not get better.
That is why we all need to stop blaming one another and start preparing for a rough future.
You were only saying that because the Beck is a Mormon.
In this country you have the right to believe in any God you want to without being persecuted for it. His religion is not the issue. Having extra food on hand can only help you if the situation in America gets as bad as Europe. If nothing happens, you can always eat it.
I want to cry or I want to watch the Comedy Channel.
That will not help. Neither will calling people like the Beck names.
What would help?
Term limits for Congress to get the powerful, corrupt politicians out of office.
What else?
Ending the Federal Reserve and eliminating the bankers' control over America. Changing laws so that the Treasury can't print the money without the Fed.
What will that do?
It will allow the government to print its own money without incurring debt. The government does not print money now. The Federal Reserve does it, and it is as federal as Federal Express. They are a group of bankers profiting off of American prosperity.
A large influx of cash will cause the hyperinflation.
No, with the fractional reserve banking system we have, you can require banks to have more cash on hand, limiting the influx of dollars, making them more financially sound and wanting to lend money out.
What won't they do this now?
The bankers run the country and corrupt politicians from both parties work for them.
I want to cry.
Also, placing tariffs on products from countries that flood our markets with cheap goods will cause more products to be made in America again, and can pay down the debt.
I guess I need to wake up and start holding all politicians accountable for what is happening to this country. I also need to stop blaming one person or party.
Thank you.